Oh, butthead. There it go. It's dead. Don't know. Hey, wisdom gone. You know what I'm saying? Look at Joe Butthead. Wisdom gone. Shalom, shalom, Yasharala, Hebrew Israelites, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, I heard the prophets of the downfall of Babylon the Great. First things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh, which in the fellow Hebrew tongues, great names of Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and shalom to the brothers living the truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters listening and studying to themselves approved. Shalom. Hey, we got us in a good spirit. Guess what? The destruction of Babylon the Great, man. It's on full display, man. We just giving a good laugh at Joe Butthead. You know, the President of the United States, if you want to know the state of Babylon the Great, look at who they got in office right now. You know, that dude, he's dead. He's the walking dead. He don't know nothing. He all over the place. And that's the state of Babylon the Great. And Babylon the Great is being destroyed. You look at the economy. You know, I did a lesson. They lost $9 trillion on the stock market. I look up. 3 days later, they lost $46 trillion. It's over with. The countries are forming BRICS nations. They no longer want to deal with the dollar bill. It's over with. We just talking earlier before starting camp. If, or I'll say when, the European countries, the EU, the beast, gathers up and say, Babylon the Great blew up our Nord Stream, and World War III will kick off right then and there. They're going to initiate it right then and there. Plus, they already know it. They just got to come together, come to a meeting and decide like, yeah, they blew our stuff up. Because we going into winter, and they ain't going to have no natural gas. They going to be in the cold. And their economy is doing worse than ours. They already doing uproars because of the cost of living that went too high. So it's over with. That's why you can tell they about to usher in a CBDC. We're about to go into a one world government, you know, one world religion. They're about to do that because that's Esau's last effort to remain in power. Because he see Yahweh coming back, man. You know, we got the birthright. Plus, they watch these lessons. They know. They seen it like that. They holler Yahweh. They coming back. They coming up. We going down. And it's on the books. It's a lovely thing to see, man. We got our popcorn out. Hey, Yahweh is going hard, man. He's sending natural disasters. Hurricane Ian just wiped through Florida. The brothers was cool. Everybody else, you look at the little 2/3 jets. They all like, man, I lost everything. My house got blew up. Hey man, Yahweh ain't playing no games. You know, you got the wildfire still going on, burning up. You know, this place it's over with, man. The supply chain issues. I'm hearing like you can tell inflation going up. They ain't getting the supplies in like they used to. Like stuff is drying up at my job. It's drying up real bad. And I work for one of the biggest companies in Babylon the Great. So you can just tell it's over with. And the best thing you need to do, like scripture say, forsake her. She's done. It's time to get ready for the kingdom, Yahshua. You got the head precept off?
And this is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no more throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Woo! You hear that? There's no more throne for Babylon the Great. Sit in the dust. What that dust going to? They're going to confusion. When you go in the dust, man, that pretty much that marks your destruction. That's it. Like Yahweh is letting us know the future of this place, man. It's about to get burnt up and turned into dust, man. And once, like Babylon the Great is messed up, Esau's whole infrastructure, like the scripture said, no more throne. These guys have to come out of rulership. We look at the last seconds of Esau's rulership, and it's about to go out by what? By those arrows. They talk about it every day. I look at my news for every day. They talk about nuclear war. Every single time, that's why you know the scriptures, the prophecy is coming to life. And it's going to go down just like that. They already, like the main person talking about nuclear truck in Russia. Who got the number one nuclear missiles, man? They all like, hey, look here, do this, I'm launching off nukes. Do this, I'm launching nukes off. So, hey, it's going to happen. That's why now it's good to be tucked in this truth and look for a chariot to come pick us up. You've seen that song? Swing low. Sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. We about to go home. Babylon the Great, this place is done with. And I'm looking at Jake, 2/3 Jake, still like, I got to get the bag, man. I'm trying to move up. And my job, in my position, I'm looking like, dude, you ain't in the right mindset, man. That's why now I see why y'all trying to come in like a thief in the night. because they in the dark. They blind. Yeah. I'm looking like, man, we at the last little spell, like I did a lesson. Where like when the stuff going down the front, like we at the end, man. This stuff gurgling, you know? So you need to make preparations, pack your spiritual bags, and get ready, man. You got to be in that strong tower. You know, the Lord's name is a strong tower, man. The righteous run into it. No lucid prayer praising, because it's it for this place, man. It's like time, like we be talking, it's time to get kingdom ready. Kingdom minded. Talking about, you know, how you want your palace. Lord willing, you making the hopefully let. How many, what you want your workforce to look like? You know, how many Hamites? How many Edomites? You know, how many Moabites? Things of that nature, because this place is done with.
I'm going to read down the rest of these last two verses real quick. Verse 2, it says, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Ooh, hey, Yahushua said, take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. That's why Esau has a space force. He know Yahushua coming back with that fathership, and he ain't coming back in his flesh like one of us. He coming back with that angelic, all full force of spiritual power. And he gonna be like Thanos. He gonna flip the finger. 144 gonna get raised up. The sleeper cells, and it's gonna be over for Babylon the Great.
I'm gonna read down number 4 since you said that. It says, "As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel."
Woo! Hey, right there. Hey, the Holy One of Israel. Who's that? Yahushua. You know, he's the host. He's hosting this whole house of David. We all gather around behind who? Yahushua. The whole book, the Bible's in the spirit of Yahushua, man. And he's telling us right now, you know, through the Father, Yahweh, that, hey, Babylon the Great is on, what they do, that streaming show, platform TikTok. Hey, they're on the clock. And we at the last couple of seconds, man. And he's on behind. You know, he got to throw some Hail Marys, which he ain't gonna make it, you know. So, man, I love that priest, especially that one you just read right there, Yahushua, man, the Holy, the Redeemer. He coming to redeem us. That's why we do the work. That's why we out here prophesying. We in the same legacy as Yahushua. You know, preaching, telling the nation, get ready, man. Yahushua coming back. And you can see it, man. This place is done with. It's on the clock. Esau telling you now it's over with. He'll tell you like, oh yeah, the economy's over. All they top economist dudes, it's like, oh, the housing market about to go down. The house market's been destroyed. You know, I talked to somebody at my plantation. They like, I got to drive lift for Uber. I can't get no money off my rent house. You know, so I'm like, that's the spirit. You know, housing market over with. So they talking about the percentage on new buyers for getting homes up by like 8%, which ain't been done like this since 2008. You know, it's over with, man. It's time to be buying houses, making murk. We supposed to be in the house of mourning, getting ready for Yahushua. Because this place right here, like I'm gonna read this precept right here. It's over with. It's getting flagged. Check it out. This is the second address, 15 and 48. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, saith Yahweh, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. And the glory of the power shall be dried up as flour, when the heat shall rise that is sent over thee. You hear that? So all those plagues is getting sent here, man. Right now, this country is about to go into poverty. It's about to be a third world country. Tell that, they can't keep the water on in this sucker. Rolling blackouts coming into play. You know, the dollar about to crash. It's going to lead to automatic poverty if it hasn't already. You know, it said the famine. You can tell the famine about to kick in. You know, the almighty famine. They're not getting shipments in on food on here. Other countries ain't shipping in food on here. The truckers, businesses are dying down. You see supermarkets, they bare, man. You go to Walmart ain't stacked up like it used to be. That sucker be picked over.
Got a quick one. Second Edges 6 and 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses suddenly be found empty.
Woo, you hear that? And like, you know that's coming to play. Like, you're here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the biggest gas station called Quick Trip. And they use Quick Trip to keep everything stocked up, at least they used to. Now I go to Quick Trip, you know, stuff be missing. They ain't getting their shipments like they used to. You got meth heads all around like zombies. You know, all in the quick trip. Like some quick trips they had to change. They put water on certain entrances because they got to watch people. Because like if you recorded, okay, still in the bird, you know. And it's a quick trip. On permanent gas station, toss up Oklahoma, man. That's how I know Babylon the Great is over. You show up and you gotta tell Esau no. Esau like, you got some change? You know, about like 10 Edomites outside the door. One shoe on, left out, drugged out, like some dang zombies. Man, I ain't giving you nothing, Esau. That's how I know it's over with. You didn't see that 20 years ago. Bunch of broke down meth head Edomites looking like zombies in front of Quick Trip. Come on, man. It's over with. It is over with.
I got a quick one right here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 42. And it says, he that occupies merchandise as he that has no profit by it. And he that buildeth as he had, so like they say, he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grape. They that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widower. And therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruit and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives, for in captivity and famine shall they get children. And it said for the strangers, okay? So all of these things are getting ready to take place right here, because right here it says, for strangers shall reap their fruit. So everything that, you know, just like I mentioned that the Jake trying to get the bag, you trying to put all of this stock in your treasures on earth, which is here in America, aka Babylon the Great. And in the near future, you're gonna have strangers that's gonna reap the fruit of your benefit. Okay? So that's basically what they're saying right there. For strangers shall reap their fruit and spoil their goods. Okay, not only are they going to spoil their goods, you're going to build a house, and the stranger's going to be living in it, because you're gonna have to run out somewhere. So that's the time we're living into. So America, aka Babylon the Great, is about to be destroyed. So this is the things that we got to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna read this next verse on 2nd Ezra 6:23. It says, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid." And we in that time, man, where hey, all hell is breaking loose for Babylon the Great, man. It's just right around the corner, hey, man. It's like hanging on by a thread. Once that last thread get pulled, hey, man, hey, don't tell them what's gonna happen on the scene. So hey, it's gonna be a time when people be running around, 2/3 over there running around scared. The average Edomite, you know, the 6-pack. Edomite Joe, nigga, he over here running around scared, not knowing what to do. And the only person gonna be stable is those who are this hopeful elect, man.
I got a quick precept to back you up with that. Real quick, this is Amos chapter 9 and 8. And it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh power, are upon the sinful kingdom," America, aka Babylon the Great, "and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua." He said, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh power, are upon the sinful generation." Okay, the sinful kingdom. This America is full of sin. Okay, everything that America represents goes against the laws and statutes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, and he said, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to destroy America. All right, and he said he was going to destroy it off the face of the earth. That means that it's going to be in the dust, just like the precept said. That's like the precept of Dr. Hahn read earlier. Okay, not only does the dust goes into confusion, but America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to be a desert. Okay, and then he said, "Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob." And the house of Jacob is Yasharala. Okay, Yasharala is going to be the only nation that's going to be saved out of America, aka Babylon the Great.
And so you can see that what's happening is the birth pains. You're seeing that. The famine, the destruction, the economy going down. Hey, basically, y'all shots throwing us down like it did ancient Egypt. They getting plagued, man. First thing, what locusts ate up all of the crop. That same thing with Esau losing his dollar. You know, his economy getting messed up. Supply chain issues gonna lead to that great famine, which that's gonna lead to sedition. You know, insurrections. You know, when Joe, like Ox said, when Joe 6-pack can't get his noodles and caboodles, hey, he gonna go over there. He gonna try to, you know, stick Jacob for that. Like, I need these waters, man. You know, what's that? Billy Bob and Jimmy Ray. They gonna get the what they call that, nigger hunting. They gonna get to looking for Jake because they ain't got nothing. And that's how they get everything. They gonna take it. Your everyday Joe six pack gonna be in a bad way because the elite Edomite, the bankers, is pulling the plug on this place. It's gonna create insurrection, which that's what they want. Which is gonna lead to martial law, which is what they want. And then when martial law gets declared, they're gonna introduce the MOTB system. You know, like me and I watched that movie, The Deal. They will come with the deal, you know, and try to give you some comfort. That ain't gonna last long. Because like scripture say, when he think he gonna fill his belly, you know, capitalize the enterprise, hey, the Lord gonna rain them missiles in on him. You know, which I got a precept. It's Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send upon Babylon banners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in that day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young man, destroy ye utterly all her foes. So Babylon the Great about to get tore up by all these other countries. Moab is the Lord's wash pot. They about to clean Babylon the Great up. They about to clean his clock. They got hypersonic missiles. Their military is better than Babylon the Great. Their Bears military is better than Babylon the Great. You know, now you got the beast go hate the horde. Because the horde blew up the beast's natural gas. So now the beast like, man, you dang horde. You know, you been using me this whole time. I ain't got nothing because of you. You know what? And plus, look, like you read earlier, the whore is no longer tender and delicate. So she no longer look good. She on meth. You know, Babylon Great on meth. She missing teeth. She don't look good no more. So everybody looking like, man, this old ugly old heifer.
Her box stink.
Box stank. Box stank. They looking like, hey, man, hey, we have to burn this whore, you know? They have to set her on fire. And that's that scripture going into, man, when they say destroying wind, those nuclear missiles, when they make a mustard cloud, they make a destroying wind. And it's going to be launching hundreds of millions of nuclear missiles going to hit Babylon the Great. That's the future of this place. You know, they all going to push the button. You know, even who's that? North Korea said they got something like Russia called the dead hand, where if something happened to Kim Jong-un, they're going to launch all their nuclear missiles off. And I bet you all of them is deadlocked on Babylon the Great. He's been saying that for the past 10 years. He want to blow this place up. They call him Rocket Man. I'm like, you damn sure that's Rocket Man. He going to rocket this place up for sure. You know? Russia, the bear, Iran got nuclear missiles. They going to blow this place up too. Everybody don't launch their nukes off, man. Especially when the Howard Shot show up. Because everybody going to be in great fear at that time. Like, what? They going to mark it as an alien invasion. But we know ain't no alien invasion. That's your Howard Shot. That's chariots. We're going to be calling on the name of the Lord. Call our Lord Yahweh Shah. Hope one of them pick us up. You know, they just made their movie. What's that movie? Nope. They trying to get Jake scared of chariots. So Jake dumb butt be shooting at the chariot. You know, I got to do my part, shoot them aliens, cuz. You know, Jake dumb butt. You know, they said, you got to feel good and feel real blessed to be in this house of David, man, with truth reside. We know everything that's going on. We got our spiritual bags packed. We know Babylon the Great is done. You know, it's like you waiting on your departure. Like, you know, you packing your bags, and you got a plane ride that's like a week out, but you already packing your stuff up. You got your bags waiting by the door. That's us. You know, we waiting on the good Lord to pick us up, man. We ready to get out of here.
Back you up. This is 2nd Ezra 16:40. It says, "Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evil be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Back you up with that precept, huh?
Yeah, you hear that? Be pilgrims on the earth. Because we know, most likely, we're not going to be in these houses that we got. Because if you don't take the deal or take that device, you ain't going to be able to pay that. So we done bought tents. We're going to be like Tent City. You know, we already ready. Man, you got to pack up. Hey, matter of fact, like Big Ark always say, y'all the Maccabees, we have to go off in the woods. If you don't want to be in the city, urban areas, man, you're going to get messed up. Right. So we ready to go off in the woods. Just like it said in the scriptures. Like, it said the woman should go in the wilderness where she be taken care of. That's what we're going to have to do, man. Go off in the woods and get ready for Yahweh Shah to pick us up. Because it's going to be chaos in these cities, man. When this dollar crash, you know, and the payment really kick in and set off, you know, people go into Walmarts and it's like one can of beans, you know. Hey, it's going to get wild, man. And then Jake gonna know Esau the devil then, because Esau gonna be like, they ain't gonna be all that friendly and I love everybody. Now they're gonna be pulling their guns out. Nigga, this is my country. my can of beans, loud, loud, loud. They don't get to shooting. You know, these easels already learning a hard lesson. These men gonna be out here ravaging women, like that woman that got beat up in New York. You know, it's about to get crazy. All these demons about to get activated. This is gonna be do as thy will spirit. Like when the police is get defunded, when you know, there's no more system, dudes gonna act like barbarians. You're gonna see real savages. They always rap about savages, all that, like they one little dumb little chick. I'm a savage. Just you got shot in the foot. We're not protected. Help, I thought you was a savage. You know? Why you didn't get savage on him then? You know, this dude by my side. Big 6 foot linebacker. You know, I think that's a man, really, to tell you the truth. I really do. So yeah, women gonna be like, it's gonna be like that, man. These men, like, everybody got demons in them. When there's no more system, gonna get activated. All these meth heads, hey, they said the meth heads and the crackheads, when they can't get their drugs, and I done seen a crackhead have a crack attack, man. They wig out when they can't smoke. You know, I done seen that. It's gonna be like I said, those zombies right there. People about zombie movies is fake. No, it's not. Look at the meth head, that's a zombie. Look at the crackhead, that's a zombie. That man is dead as he living.
Not in his right mind.
Not in his right mind, man. He ain't ate in about 5 days. He ready to eat your flesh. You know? They're gonna be activated. It's gonna get worse. They're gonna look want to smoke more. You know, because they're gonna be depressed. The system going down. I can't get no meth. You know? They're gonna be attacking people on the streets.
I got a quick one right here to back you up, Ak. This is Revelation 11:8. And it says, and their body shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord Yahushua was crucified. And they of the people and kindred and tongues and nations shall see their body 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their body to be put in grave. All right, so back there, and that's what pretty much the Akayaswala just broke it down right there. See, so this is what we're gonna see whenever all hell breaks loose, whenever this economy crash. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of killing and you're gonna see a lot of fighting. So that's why it said their dead body shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Okay, Sodom goes into that the mafia what is it? The mafia agenda. Okay, the alphabet mafia. Okay, and then Egypt, this is spiritually called Egypt, because America, everything that they done, they got all of their idea from spiritual Egypt. Okay, and it said where also our Lord Yahushua was crucified. Okay, with that white boy Jesus image. All right, he was crucified by that image. Okay, and it said, and they of the people and kindred and tongues and nations shall see that their bodies 3 days and a half. Okay, and it shall not suffer their body to be put in grave. Okay, so we're gonna be walking over dead bodies. Okay, you're gonna see crows that eating on them dead bodies. Okay, that's what you got to look forward to when America getting ready to, kind of like a crow right there, like you got the food.
You gonna eat flesh in a minute.
Yeah, kind. It must be something dead over here too. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking forward to right there, man. You got it, Ak.
Okay, man. I got a precept back up, man. This is second Esdras 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children to be sorry, for your destruction is at hand, man. So that's back what Ak said right there, man. Egypt, because this place is known spiritually as Egypt. You know, all that Freemasonry, witchcraft, all that witchcraft that Esau does, they got from the ancient Egypts, the ancient Egyptians. That's why I noticed he's going to break this place down the same way he did ancient Egypt, because it's tailored in the same spirit.
Not to mention the captivity of his people was held here.
That's why
we're still under captivity now.
Egypt going to bondage, you know? So just like we served back then in ancient Egypt, we served back here in Babylon the Great. It's the same thing, man. They do Freemasonry. You look at the back of the $1 bill, you got a pyramid with a capstone. That eagle is is shaped in the same thing as the god of wars. You know, same symbol. You know what I'm saying? They just copy the same stuff, man. And it is more wicked than Egypt. Because here, they up here, it's alphabet agenda. You know, you don't even know what you get, man. You think you seeing a woman, that's a mutant that you seeing, you know? And then this place is so confused. That's why I like how Yahushua called it Babylon. Like, We're at the point now where you like, man, I identify as a tree.
Non-binary.
Yeah, I identify as a toaster. I'm used to this toasting up bread, and I demand that you make a bathroom for toaster people. And there's new rules for toaster people. And then Babylon Greater make new laws. Don't you offend nobody say they a toaster. They a toaster, they a toaster. You look like, what the? They say has no identity no more. Like, what the? Like, even children probably confused. Like, what? What the? Like you can't be a child no more. Then they tell little children, like, little Timmy, you can be a woman. Chop your rod off. Here's some pills to suppress your hormones. The little child think he's supposed to, oh, I was born in the wrong body.
Right.
I'm supposed to be a girl. Now he confused. Out the gate he confused, man. And that's all population control. Because if little Timmy do it, you know, he might get to 16 decide like, I wanted to be a dude. Now your stuff gone. Right. Now you can't produce no more. They got you. And that's how you know it's the devil. Because like, why are you going to little small innocent children and trying to manipulate their sexuality? Like, damn, you already done did the adults. That ain't good enough. Now the devil trying to, like, they come with pedophilia, trying to, you know, make their mind up so they gearing them up to marry some little 5-year-old.
Just to add to that, they got those people in the alphabet mafia that hired as teachers, you know, and they fight the cases, you know, they fighting against the parents, you know, to try to keep them kids keep their identity. So if a child say, you know, I'm non-binary or I'm a cheater or something like that, those people and those teachers would fight with their parents to get them to say, you know, to say some shit like that. So to call them by their you know, pronouns, what they call it.
Man, they done changed that in my job. They say present your work badge and make sure to use correct pronouns. I'm like, God, dude, like, it's over with, man. So I'm like, say if you an HR. Yeah. What you need, sir? Oh, you offended me. I'm putting the case on you. I'm like, get you fired, because I'm like, man, and dude looking like, I said, it's over with, man. This place is just in utter confusion, man. Like, I work around a lot of them. Like I'll be thinking it's a dude, and then when I heard talk, it's a chick. I'm like, man, I be looking like, woo, that's an ugly chick, man. Like I thought it was a little dude. We getting a lot of new people, man. Like, you don't know what they are, you know? And then they making it work now, like, if you say the wrong pronoun, which, I mean, it's very easy to do. Hey, they take you to HR, put a case on you, and say you offended them, and like, that's how I'm looking like, and think of how like we looking as adults look at this. Think about children, you know? And they got two daddies and stuff, and they supposed to say that's the new normal. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they cartoons the Proud Family.
You can't watch cartoons. You gotta watch your little ones watch. Like, hey man, you ain't watching that, man. Say, you know, the place is over with. They have the identity is gone. You know, and look at old retarded Jake, man, walk around with the devil. Yeah. They said our people all they.
That's why the Lord gotta burn this place with fire, man.
God, the 2/3 is just no good, man. They sadists. They stupid. But they should be like, to me, like a kicker. You about to kick a field goal, he lick his finger. Yeah. Man, you should be testing the air, the temperature. Like, man, something ain't right. Something going on. Like, let me go.
Call time out, coach.
Yeah, let me huddle up. Something ain't right, man. We in the right formation. You know, we 80 yards out while we kicking a field goal.
Right.
You know, and Jake's not doing that, man. Jake going right to destruction. I see it, man, and it needs to go. You know, for instance, they making songs now. What's that chick? Baby Daddy Free.
Right.
I got murder on my mind. This baby got to go. I'm like, wow, we making abortion songs now? Like, man, this ain't no place over with.
Right in front of Planned Parenthood.
Man, it's over with. I'm seeing stuff I never thought I would see. So destruction, hey, it's set and match, man. This place, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. And it's like you can tell all the wicked works have been fulfilled. It's reaching to the top. It's the point now is like, hey, man, even your average 2/3 saying like, yeah, this place need to go. That's when you know it's bad then. You know, 2/3 got some sense. Like, it's over with, man. You can see, like, what to say. We need to put that one precept. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. And this place can't be healed. It cannot be healed, man. This is the place, what they say that, POT, the point of no return. Yeah, we at the point of no return, man. You know? And look, we a spectacle to Jake. Jake out here looking like, what they doing? You know? Hey, we talking about America about to be destroyed. You know, America about to get nuked. But yeah, you might be right. Mike.
I got that right there for you.
Yeah, go pull that out.
Jeremiah 51:9. And it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted even to the skies.
Woo, that back of what I just said right there. America's judgment has reached the throne of Yahweh Shah. It's reached that. Because of what? Like all the stuff that's going on. We just talk about the alphabet agenda. They've been revealed. The wicked been revealed. You know, you got Brett Favre, like all the money mismanagement, all that's been revealed. All their crimes they committed to the Northern tribe, you know, the Hispanics, the Native Americans, all that's been revealed. Where we standing at right now, Black Wall Street. It's probably about a 200 specials on Black Wall Street. And not only just Black Wall Street, all the Black Wall Streets that was in Babylon the Great. Like I learned about it was some in Arkansas, Florida. They was all over America, man. This devil done covered up.
California.
Con, that's all been revealed, man. Esau, now it's about Esau telling like, yeah, this is how we get down. Yeah, we're monsters. We destroy everybody to make things good for us. So I mean, you can just see it, man. Like and then the entertainment, the music, daughters of music being brought low. You know, they talking about you got Jakes making songs, Glock my purse. This is not a purse. Like what? Next thing gonna be in heels and dresses, which they already are. Young Thugger, You know he rocked the dress. You can tell the place is over with, man. The mirth is gone. Malls is dying. We got like one mall left here in Tulsa, and it is dying. Stores leaving Woodland Hills. You know, Promenade is dead. Eastland died a long time ago. You know, so ain't gonna be no shopping experience. It's all over with, man. And like I said earlier, let this European Union, the beast, decide that, you know, they blew the gas up. Man, you gonna hear they gonna announce it over the TV. We are going to invade America.
Revelation 17 and 16, and it reads, "And the 10 horns was sitteth upon the beast. They shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire."
Woo, burn her with fire. And what fire is that? Thermonuclear fire is coming to this place. It will go down by nuclear destruction. You know, Edris told you that. He compared it to arrows. When you look at a nuclear missile, it looks just like an arrow. You know, it says it's going to be bright, and it's going to destroy the place with a destroying wind. That's the whole future of this place, man. So you got to forsake her, get to the house of David, and Lord willing, you part of that precious hope elect, you get picked up. But this place is done with, man. And like us, hopeful elect, we hasten the day of the Lord, man. We ready to get up out of here. Like every day I gotta wake up, go to the plantation. I just be like, oh, man, I gotta go look at an Edomite. I gotta hear their mouth. And Esau waxing worse, man. Esau losing his wisdom. You know, you can just see it on the corner. Like we got a new district manager. I told the people, I'm like, man, he like a serial killer. I think he got about 3 people in the basement. He look like Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, they got a Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix special, man, showing Esau's wickedness on display.
I have made Esau bear.
Esau bear, man. Then a case happened where I think I put it in the group chat, Aki, where a dude did have body parts in the refrigerator. I like he the new Dahmer. Yep. So Esau still eating people. And then like when that famine kick in, that's really gonna kick in. Then Esau gonna do what he want to do. Yep. Cannibalism is coming back. It's gonna be so bad you're gonna see Jake's going to eat people, man. That's how bad it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be a great almighty famine. Man, these countries ain't gonna be trading amongst each other. These supermarkets ain't gonna have no food in there. And that's gonna lead to automatic sedition among men. Because Babylon the Great is, you know, everybody get their comfort in the food. Food is plentiful. Right now, in a minute, it's not gonna be. Supply chain issues only gonna get worse from here on out.
Back you up, I seen a post where it said somebody actually posted it on YouTube or it on social media. They said we're still living off of last year's supply. And basically, so ain't gonna be no more supplies after this supply chain run out. There ain't gonna be no more supplies after that. You're already seeing during the pandemic, they'd already they killed all the livestock. They told the farmers to throw away the crop, and you know because of what their excuse was the virus. But we know what Esau Edom was doing. His intention was to start people out so they can go get their crop. Okay, that's the ultimate end goal.
Let me bring this out right here. This is Jeremiah 49 and 21. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, He shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pains. So that's talking about they military, man. The Edomite, they got like 100 kill count. He Navy SEALs. You know, he the bad dude, go over there and knock somebody off. Hey, when he see your house on them chariots, hey, he gonna be like a woman about to give birth. When they see them chariots, man, I know every Edomite I see is terrified of a chariot, man. So when they see that fathership, when they see your house on that fathership, hey, even your strongest Edomite gonna be just like humped over, wailing like a woman in pregnancy, man. And like the fall of Babylon the Great is gonna be heard throughout. This gonna send shockwaves throughout the whole world. They be like, man, Babylon the Great is done with, man. Did you hear about that? Cause like we at a point where, but I say about 10 years ago, I was hearing Edomites tell me that Babylon the Great will never be destroyed. We got the strongest military. We got this. Our Navy is the best. Our what they all say? With the Air Force? Our Air Force is the best, and we'll never be taken down. Like they think Babylon won't get touched, and I'm here to tell you that Babylon about to get touched. When she get touched, it's gonna be real horrific. She about to take in some rocks. She about to get ravaged. Like it's gonna be biblical, very biblical when this whole get ravaged, man. You know, it's gonna take them rods in. And the first people they're gonna start crying is gonna be those military troops, man. Especially they overseas and they heard, like, man, Babylon just ate about 100 nukes. You know, they're gonna be crying. Because Esau in his pride, he think his country can't go down. And lo and behold, hey, Yahweh is doing what? Bringing Babylon down. And we over here call Lord Yahweh, man, because this is a great and magnificent thing to witness. You got to put it up.
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 13. It says, "For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he hath sharpened, or that he hath shooteth are sharp, and he shall not miss when they begin to be shot unto the ends of the world."
Woo, you hear that? And can't no arrow go from one place in the world to the other. What can do that? A nuclear missile. And he said, strong is the right hand that bend the bow. Who's the right hand of Yahweh? That's Yahweh Shah. Because he's the ones going to make these countries shoot their nukes off. And then, like you say, they got these tracking systems. Hey, you say, and they will not break their ranks. They're not going to miss. Hey, these arrows ain't going to miss, man.
Read the next verse. It says, "Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth."
You hear that? Once that nuclear missile leave that silo, ain't no going back in there. Ain't no cutting the fire off and to go back in. It's like, a chick giving birth. Once that baby crown, it's coming out. Hey, it's coming out. Ain't no push that back in for another week. No.
Next verse. It says, "The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth."
Woo! You hear that? The fire is kindled and it should not be put out to consume the foundation of the earth. Because the foundation is standing on what? It's standing on Esau's philosophy. It's standing on Babylon the Great. So y'all about to burn that foundation up, man. You about to get rid of that. All they wicked philosophies, the wine they put out there, which goes in their philosophy, all they about to go away with, man. Everything that Esau has built is about to be destroyed. By what? That fire, man. That thermonuclear fire. And the chariots. Let's say nothing gonna get missed out here, man. Everything Esau built about to be destroyed. And go ahead, Doc.
Verse 16, 2nd Ezra 16 and 16. "Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that are sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days?"
Ooh, you hear that? Woe is me, who shall deliver me in them days? And we know the answer to that. If you don't know Yahweh, it ain't looking good for you, man. Because that's who's going to deliver us in them days. It's going to be Yahweh. He's going to deliver us hopeful elect. He promised he was going to do that. He making good on the promises. If you see the promises being fulfilled, that should boost your faith. Like, oh yeah, it's game time now. It's happening. So this is put your spiritual antennas up, with your spiritual backpack, because the Lord coming back, man. And his name is not Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh HaMashiach. Just like you read that precept earlier where they crucified the man. So this devil, he done covered up our Lord's image. He done covered up the name. And he done told the people, like, you ain't the people. And then Esau done said he the people. Those 1948ers. That said, All prophecies get fulfilled, man. The lies, and all Jay got to do is consider. If you consider and seek wisdom, you gonna get it. Because the truth is on display. It's beating hard right now. Like right now, us doing this video pistol, that's like what's that, defibrillator? That's a heartbeat, you know? And then like every time we do this lesson, man, that's that dunk dunk, and it's getting louder. We got more brothers coming to the truth, more brothers picking up the plow, doing the work. Like that name Yahweh Shah is going out real loud right now. To where Esau is going to enter the gates of the nobles. They can't shut it out. You know, they can't drown it out. You know, here it is. The truth ain't here, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's 2022. We right here doing the work, man. All over the planet Earth, you know, every continent, there's a great millstone or a brother teaching the doctrine of great millstone, pumping out the true doctrine of Yahweh Shah. And why is that happening? Because Yahweh Shah is about to make his grand entrance, man. He's about to crack them skies. He's going to show Esau what it do. That's why I'm going to look at Esau like he no damn God, man. Esau the damn devil. And the devil about to get a rude awakening.
I got a quick precept. Yeah, y'all pretty much broke this down right here. So this is Revelation chapter 18 and 2. And it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and it becomes the habitations of devils, in the hold of every foul spirit, in the caves of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plague. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquity. Remember her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her work. In the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, she must torment and sorrow give her. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Woo, I love that one, man. Because like I said, that cup of indignation, that cup of dregs thereof, it's Babylon the Great turn to drink it. And he said, what? He said to give her double the portion, man. So we got to get real creative. We got to think real hard to get these devils double what they did to our people. Because what they did to Yahshua was like, man, like wickedness to the highest level. So I'm like, I got to double that? I'm going to have to think about this one. And so, go ahead.
And this part right here in Revelation 18 and 7, when it said, For she sitteth in her heart, and I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That goes back to all of the philosophy that people thinking that America, aka Babylon the Great, is not going to be destroyed. That's that great pride of this country right here. As the scripture says, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So this place is getting ready to fall. You got it.
Ain't nobody more proud than Esau, man. Esau is proud in everything, man. Esau even proud in his destruction. You know, still proud. You know, and Yahweh Shah to wipe that pride off of this devil. You know, that's why the destruction is coming, man. This devil, like you can see, like when you look at them, man, they nose thumbed up, like they still carrying that pride. But as Babylon the Great destruction start kicking in, it's gonna start wearing off. It's gonna turn into fear. You know, they're gonna start being scared, and then what's gonna happen? Our faith gonna uplift. You know, our faith coming into play.
I got one more precept right here that finish that touch right here. It said, Therefore shall her plague come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judges her.
Woo! Hey, coming with that fire, man. Y'all notice, fire, water is a cleansing agent. If something was dirty, you put water to it. That's why you had to make that flood the first time. Now, when something is so filthy, contaminated, and dirty, hey, what you do after that? You take a blowtorch to that, and you gotta burn it with fire like biohazard. If it's a disease, I know they come with what? They don't come with water and bleach now, man. And they come with the little hazmat suit, and they come with flamethrowers, and they just burn that stuff up. So now Esau done made stuff so filthy, so dirty. Because Esau like a cancer, you know. Esau has defiled everything. The water is defiled, the air, everything. It's so bad now. Yahweh Shah got to burn it up. He got to scorch earth is what we're going into.
broke down these next two precepts earlier. So Revelation 8:18-9, it says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment comes.
Woo, hey, 1 hour. That's all it's gonna take me. How about you try to store this place? And you can tell that too. Right now, what is he doing? He's softening her up. Like she gets smacked up right now. She just got hit with a hurricane. She gets smacked right now. He's slapping around, you know. So when she get ready for the real deal come in, man, it's gonna be easy work, man. Y'all gonna be rope doping, hitting her, smacking her with Mike Tyson blows, man.
They lead her walking around looking all confused, don't know what's going on.
God, man, each missile hit this something like a Mike Tyson blow. It's gonna be crucial. Each one is gonna hit, man. You know, and all it's gonna take is 1 hour. This place is gonna be desolate, burning up with fire. And hey, we're gonna rejoice at that time, man. We're gonna be singing, man. Like, hey, Yahweh came on our behalf and blew up the prison system. You know, we ain't like no 2/3. We don't give a damn about Babylon the Great. We have forsaken this whore a long time ago. We ready for Yahshua to rule. We ready for Israel to rule. We ready to push out the law, statutes, commandments, man. We ready for our holidays to be instituted. We ready to see women walk around in dresses and their hair wraps. You know, righteous orders we'll be looking for. We looking for rest. I ain't got to get up and punch no clock, you know. I ain't got to get up and be here and hear no Edomite tell me what to do. I ain't got to look up and see no Edomite in a position of power. You know, I'm going to see Esau getting his back whipped. I'm going to wake up and hearing the sounds of him howling. And, you know, I go over there and give him 30 lashes.
That's going to be the alarm clock right there.
Yeah. You know, I might come in there like, let me get 5 in just to wake up.
That rod of iron, nigga.
God, you know, let me get 5 in just to wake up, man. You know,
like, oh, it's another beautiful day in the kingdom.
God.
Hit the snooze on that Edomite.
God, like,
hit him again in 10 minutes.
God, man. So that's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. That's what we're looking forward to, man. So to Esau being in captivity where he belongs, because he don't belong running nothing, because he's stupid, he a fool, he destroy everything. Like I said, I long for the days when I see Esau in like little dog kennels. You know, see him on an auction block with yokes of chains on his neck. You know, to see a little young child Jake walking their Edomite. You know, that's gonna be the good time. You know, that's the gospel, man. That's gonna be a great thing to see. And like turn on my TV or whatever we watching, we might have like holographic type of TV, and I don't see no Edomite programming, nothing. I can see no alphabet agenda, none of that. And I ain't got to worry about like look at how holiday coming up, but like I'm gonna know it's gonna be broadcast. Go to stores to see, you know, garments with fringes on it. You know, and, man, that's it. We ready for the kingdom. We are so ready for the kingdom. We be longing for that. And like the good news is that it's coming soon. We ain't like 200 years ago. You know, our ancestors in slavery, singing, you know, spiritual Negro songs. You know, Esau whipping our back. We at the time now where, hey, it's about to come into play. Y'all shout about to spring forth. Y'all shout crack them skies. Like, as soon as they institute the MOTB system, y'all shout's on the clock. He on the clock to come. And they already got the CBDC set up. Like they already said to their own mouths, they're going to crash the dollar December 13th. Now, we're going to wait and see if that's true, but you can tell the laws is already set up. The MOTB system is about to go into play. And the dollar gonna crash, man. These other nations ain't using the dollar. U.S. currency is not the superpower it once was, man. They did a workaround. They working with rubies, digital yuan. It's over with.
And you pretty much broke this precept down right here too. So this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. And it says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the whole of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. And that's pretty much the point right there, because Isaiah 24 and 22, and it said they shall be gathered up which is talking about those elite bankers who gonna be in those those pits, those bunkers, right? So they're gonna be in those bunkers, okay? Because it says, and they shall be gathered up together, meaning that they're gonna be our slaves, all right? And as prisoners are gathered in the pit and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days they shall be visited. So they're gonna be visited for that iniquity that they did to Yahshua.
Yeah, that's gonna lead to Jeremiah 16:16, man. The mighty hunters. I said we getting ready to go in the hunting season, Yasharala. I'm ready to hunt these devils, man. I'm ready for hunting season, man. That's gonna feel real good to pull them devils about the bunkers and tell them, hey, man, it's time to get to work. You know, I'm gonna get a good price for you. You know, 3 shekels. You know, hey, do some deals half off. Breeding them like little pit bulls. You know, hey, that right there is gonna be glorious, man. And we long for those days, and they are right upon us. Like, we are patiently waiting for that. And what will make it so good and uplifts our spirit is that we ain't gotta wait too much longer. Like, this devil's getting ready to put in his MOTB system. He's getting ready to do it because his time is short, man. You can tell they coming down with great wrath. Like, they run out of moves, man. Esau's back is against the wall. He ain't gonna have no choice to bring that sword out. That's gonna be his last move he can make. But next game is done with. He's been exposed so bad he can't get out there and run no more lies. Like, even he just look at him like, man, shut that noise up, man. You know, Hamite is ready to put hands on Esau. Moab ready to put hands on Esau. Even like what they scripture say, Egyptian versus Egyptian. Either you got your European Edomites ready to attack Babylonian American Edomites. They ready to put hands on each other. You know what they say? We're gonna see white on white crime. You know, and it's gonna be so bad. Hey, forget blocks. Hey, whole country's about to be destroyed. Check, I'm gonna bring this out right here. This is Jeremiah 49:14. I have heard a rumor from the Lord and an ambassador sent unto the heathen, saying, gather yet together and come against her and rise up to the battle. So that's back to what I just said right there. The heathen ready to put hands on Esau. You know, the worst of the heathens, the Edomites, the so-called white man, the white nation. They're getting ready to be attacked because everybody hates them. And the Lord is making his hate go to Esau right now. So everybody feeling like everybody hate Esau. Everybody hating. You know, and I'm going to say 15, Jeremiah 49:15. But lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. So that's happening right now, man. Everybody hate Esau. Everybody finger point like, you the one destroyed the earth. You the one that made everybody eat GMO food. You the one that spliced all the DNA. You the one that put poison in the water. You done put poison in the earth doing all these chemtrails. It was your ass doing that. You know? I was doing like even Moab was using herbal remedy. Then Esau like, nah, man, use pills. Let me cut your body open. You know, so everybody looking like, man, hey, man, Jake was right. You are the devil. And now we about to attack you. And everybody gonna do it. Esau gonna hate his own self. So that precept's going into play, man. So check it out. This kind of going to what you brought out earlier. This is Jeremiah 49:16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, hold thou the dwellers in the clefts of the rock, and holdest the height of the hill. Thou shouldst make the nest as high as the eagle. I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord. So even when they go into their little space stations, you know, all their little rocket ships they done made. You got devils, what's that? SpaceX, Blue Origin. You know, you're gonna have the top elites gonna be in them spaceships, space stations. We're gonna go get them in. 144,000 gonna go get them. And then the ones that's in they dumbs, the deep underground military bases, underground bunkers, they're gonna get fished out them holes. That's why I said it said, oh, and they're in the mountains too. The Colorado Rockies, it's a lot of bunkers in the mountains. It said those that dwell in the clefts of the rocks. That's where it's a lot of bunkers in the mountain. You know, we're gonna dig them up out of there. You know? And tell them like, hey, guess what? You got to do hard work. Hard, rigorous work.
Them Edomites is in their mountains in America. Hey, man, that's gonna be their grave.
Hey, God.
That's gonna be their grave. This place is gonna be desolate.
And then the scripture said, "Behold, is the height of the hill." The hills is crashing. The market is crashing, man. Esau had the top currency in the whole world. The dollar was a reserve currency in the whole world. Now that's being not so. Now that's crashing right now. That's why the Edomite coming to me in that problem like, ain't your dollar crashing? Ain't your economy messed up? What you talking about, man? You ain't got it like that. You ain't got the juice like that. China got better missiles than you do. You know, they look, but, and they scared, man. It's so bad. They come to me like, what should I do? The economy crashed. What I would look like, man? Go get your sword and go do what your forefathers did, man. I'll be hoping they get their head blown off. You know?
I got a quick one since you said they be scared. I'm gonna just read down in 2nd Edge 16. I'm gonna jump down to 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. And that's where we at now. Hey man, they see it. They scared. They shivering. They trembling. They shaking in their boots. You know that movie Toy Story? I got a snake. You know, shaking in the boots.
Like Shaggy, Scooby Doo, whenever.
God.
The beginning of evils, and what shall I do when these evils come? And that's how they feel, man. Hey, they scared. They don't know what to do. And every time they try to do something, all they do is fulfill prophecy even more.
Make it worse. Dang, devil. Then they're like, I ain't gonna do nothing. They still happy. Like, hey, it's prophesied you gonna go down, man. Like the scripture said, the terminus have deceived thee. They said Esau now realizes he dumb. Now he realizes people are the devil. Like you said, the Joe Six Packs, the low level, anybody started like, dang, we are the devil. You know, some of them, and some still in that pride. Like I was on a comment board that said, I'm on a comment board right now on this page. You know, the devil talking about, no, man. The Israelites are all Caucasian. I'm like, boy, this devil's something else, man. I'm like, y'all did not fit the curse of Deuteronomy chapter 28, man. You have deceived yourself. Y'all haven't heard it lies, man. Esau really think that they are the Israelites. No, you not, man.
Just by the name Caucasian alone, you disqualify yourself because that means a cave dweller.
Yeah.
God. The Caucasus Mountains. Just like the scripture I just read right
Israelites didn't dwell in no damn caves. We was plain men who dwelled in tents, like Jacob said.
Yeah, well, prophesied against Mount Seir. That's what Mount Seir look like. That's exactly what it is. All you got to do is look up Mount Seir and you will see it.
You just cut yourself by calling yourself Caucasian.
Yeah.
It just show how dumb he was. I said something and I left it at that. Like, I ain't got time to go back and forth with no dumb devil. Like, devil, you can see you over with, man.
Answer not a fool according to his folly.
Exactly. Like, how you gonna think you the people, your people been ruling? No, man. They're like, what you getting saved from? You the one been destroying everything. So what you gonna get saved from? We the one needs to be saved. We the ones been up under y'all foot. Like, you tell everybody to look at your police force. Like, that's how I'm looking at Esau. Like, boy, y'all some fools for real. Like, Esau believe his own lie. It's like, you know, they finished. And like, we all like the Lord. Like, oh yeah, in a minute, it's gonna be undeniable. You know, saying the Lord rise up and 140,000 get, you know, their standard get lifted. It's gonna be undeniable. Then, especially your country getting blew up. You know, ain't no. It's good. They said, okay, wait till that sky crack. All right, Salakia, I'm so ready for that sky to crack. And they see that it's a brown man, you know, coming. They ain't gonna look like sweet baby Jesus. You know?
Revelation 1:7 right there.
They're gonna see that like, then hey, they bite off themselves. You know? I'm gonna go ahead and read 17, Jeremiah 49:17. And it says, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. So this place about to be made a desolate wilderness for the dragons. You know, little lizards and all that. Little beasts. Ain't no man gonna be dwelling in Babylon the Great no more, man. We gonna dwell in Israel. They gonna rain out from them lands on there. You know, on out from there. Babylon the Great gonna be, man, it's gonna be, hey,
straight desert. That's it.
Straight desert, man. Desolate, like the scriptures say. And we waiting on that, man. So he called it by Edom. Said Edom should be in desolation. And that's what they coming up on right now, man. As their power structures getting blew up. You know, it looks real good to see them in fear, to see them in panic. They're in panic mode. Like I said earlier, they shaking in their boots. You know, the elites are shaking. They like, because they know what's coming into play. They done read the scrolls in the Vatican Library. They got the ancient Bible in there. You know, they know the forecast. That's why they run the elites run to their bankers, their bunkers. They know what's going down. They know what's up. Joe Six-Pack, he gonna be out here left for us. You know, Lord, when we get that stand lifted on our behalf, we're gonna tear Esau up. You know, they're gonna get tore up in the martial law. They're gonna get tore up in the sedition, the insurrections, and then ultimately, you know, they're gonna eat a missile. You know, they survive that thermonuclear destruction.
There's no escape for Esau Edom. You can try. They got underground, underwater, like bunkers that's in the ocean. They even got submarines that they made in the ocean, submarine bunkers that they made in the ocean that can last for 20 years. But it's a precept in the Bible. I can't find it. I was looking for it. But it said he'll make Leviathan bite them.
Right.
So hey, you can't even hide underwater. So
like Godzilla, he gonna destroy that sucker, man. I seen the clip too, man, with this giant creature. It was a giant creature, man. I'm telling you what that was, man. So it's true. And it was just as big as that cruise ship. And they was filming, they was panicking, and you just seen like a fin or something rise up. And you know what I'm saying? It rose up and then it went right back in the water, man. So yeah, that's true, man. It's a creature they don't even know about. It was big. You know them cruise liners is huge. It was just as big as that. And they was all panicking. They said Esau's on the boat panicking, like, what is that? Oh my God! I was like, yeah, it's about to kill your butts, man.
I seen one. It was like I forgot. It was like it might have been the Antarctic or something, but it was
I seen
in
that.
the ice cap, and they were saying the move in the ice cap. It was bigger than
He said he only filmed his tail or something like that. That was it. That was like it looked like a tail.
And that was bigger than the whole damn ice cap thing.
Right.
So the Bible will show itself, man. I said Esau about to be a great bird, and it's over with, man. And we got to think, man, hey, call all y'all about y'all shy. I was born an Israelite, Yahshua. I have a place of repentance. I have a birthright. We got a whole kingdom been prepared for us, Yahshua. All we got to do now is endure to the end. You know, we about to get ready to go into Jacob's trouble. You know, Lord willing, that he keeps us in good faith. And that's about to go into, man. The Lord about to destroy this place. And we got to make sure we're not destroyed with it. You know, if you're in this video of pistols, you in the house of David, stay in the house. You already what they are. They saying you got the best seat in the house. You got the best seat in the house. Stay within it. You know, keep the faith. Keep praying to y'all shot. You know, keep doing the work. Keep doing the works. And Lord willing, we get up out of here, man, because we be at the end, man. They say it's like we waiting on the bus. And it's like at the time we looking at the clock, like measure that time diligently. Hey, the bus about to come. You know? It's time to now it ain't time to sit down, it's time to get up. You know, when the bus coming, you stand up. And you look at it coming down, you waiting on it. So we on our feet. You know, it's coming. And they can say, man, y'all got any more precepts on it?
We got one more precept to back up everything you just said. This is Luke chapter 12 and 32. And it says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Yep, perfect ending, man. You hear that? Fear not, little flock. So we ain't got to be scared of, man. We got somebody coming to get us. You know? Our big brothers, our Savior, our Messiah, the Holy One of Israel is coming to get us. You know, Lord willing, we're part of the whole elect. So we ain't got nothing to fear, man. These people of the world, they should be in fear because they ain't got no covering. 2/3 had a chance to be a covering. That's why I say they the dumbest people on the face of the planet. They forsook they birthright and they covered. They said they in the spirit of Esau. They ready for to eat some uncooked meat. You saying forsake their birthright, man. But us, we like our forefather Jacob. We know the birthright. We you know we what's that coveted that. You know we know how precious that is, and so we fulfilling that. And man, we getting ready for our deliverance. And Lord willing, we part of the hopeful elect, and we get delivered because it's coming soon. So we in the right spirit. So I say just keep the faith, endure, Yasharala, and Lord willing, we be them people. So that being said, I want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakadash, Kwam Yasharala,
Yasharala, baby. And Shalom on the Aqua for Akim on the comment board. Shalom, baby. We almost out of here. We almost out of here, Yasharala. Whoo. That was fire, man.